Alright, we back. Yo, reacting to craziest IG live Crashouts. Let's get into it.
These are the craziest IG live crashouts of all time. First, we gotta start off with the rapper from Atlanta who went live on the gram, crashing out.
Oh, I seen him.
On the live stream was soft.
I seen him.
He then challenged everybody who wanted
Bro,
to
this joint went so viral.
if they were really about that action. Lil Shot let everyone know that he was going to smoke anyone who rode by his spot.
Went for through the mama.
They don't niggas just crashing out for no reason.
None of that. Pull through the What's that?
See, this I don't understand though. What's the y'all help me out? What's the point of mindlessly crashing out? Now I get it. People got ops, this, that, and third, whatever you want to call it. But mindlessly crashing out on civilians who ain't got nothing to do with none. I don't understand that aspect of y'all young niggas, bro. What's the purpose of putting randoms, NPCs in your bullshit? Somebody help me understand that one. Cause what he did on that live, I seen it live already. What he did is ridiculous.
I'm getting off on anything, y'all.
See what I'm saying? What's the purpose? Is it like is it for clout? Is it? I don't understand. Somebody help me understand.
Pop out! Pull up! Pull up, bro. On my mama. Pull up! Pull up right now! Pull up! On game! This so y'all hard. I'm smoking on every bro. Tonight. This is daddy. Yo.
Lil Shot was outside in broad daylight with a stick, ready to let off at any car that seen
anybody.
At one point, he even let everyone know that his ops already knew that he had some bodies under his belt, right after saying he ain't going to tell on himself.
It's too late. It's too late. Bro, look, bro. You on IG Live with a damn Draco saying you finna blast at anything that pull up. You're IG Live, by the way. And on top of all that, I don't know the backstory. I seen the video already, but I don't know the backstory. Bro probably already got charges or felonies. So you didn't incriminate yourself already by having a stick on live. I don't understand it, bro. Somebody help me understand it.
I ain't even gonna tell him myself. Listen, my mom. Yo, so say less. Yo, on that block when I drop fat boy, I do. I ain't even shoot back your bro.
Told myself again.
Tell me, we don't give none of that shit. My mom ready to crash. My mom, y'all know what's up. Pull through this. My mom.
After a few more minutes of screaming at the live, he finally dropped his location, and his ops must have been watching.
Ooh, must have got his ass beat. I just peeped that. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. Swellish though.
After a few more minutes of screaming, he finally dropped his location, and his ops must have been watching, because not even like 2 to 3 minutes later, his ops pulled up, and you can hear them letting off that shot before he ran into the apartment doors, trying to get inside. And you can hear them letting off that shot before he ran into the apartment doors, trying to get inside.
Where you at, little twin? Bro, this is East Lake. What the f*** you same apartment he's in? Popeye. Oh, mama. I don't want Popeye. Mama, I don't give a f*** if I die. I don't give a f*** y'all get off on me. I bet I'll get off.
Oh shit, you can't make this shit up.
Before eventually resuming in his apartment. And right before the live ended, he could be seen
at home, yeah.
So you know something did really go down. But Lil Shot's situation ain't nothing compared to what an upcoming rapper from Memphis known as Boo Two Guns did. Because one day, Boo was sliding around North Memphis in a stolen Corvette that they had just hit for. And everything was cool at first, since they were flexing for the live. A few minutes into the live, Boo and his homie ran into one of their ops at a park, and the dude told Boo and his homie that they were going to get their butt kicked. Boo took offense to what the dude said and crashed out on them and did this.
I wouldn't feel safe in that situation. If I'm gonna pull up on my ops, bro, I ain't got no ops, by the way. But if I was gonna pull up on my ops, why in the hell would I pull up in a convertible? I thought the whole point of sliding was to get off and not get got. Ain't nothing over me. Like what?
Hell no.
In the vet? No, sir.
Hell no.
Who all down there? All they, what you call them?
These niggas don't care, boy.
What's up? What am on that here?
After smacking him with the strap, Boo showed the dude on camera and dissed his gang since the dude tried playing with him for no reason.
OTC. OTC. OTC.
You got all these, boy, getting slapped with that bleak.
What you in then?
Just go home and think about it, bro.
Blood. All in jail playing.
Just go on home, cuz. Go on
All
home.
in jail playing. Now, what's up? We on the what's up? All they playing, you playing. Who? I don't know. You talking about? What's up? All they playing. I just smacked his OTC, Trula, blood, whatever he supposed to be.
Thankfully, Boo didn't take things too far and popped the dude since he was
Exactly.
strapped with a switch.
Go on,
And it's one
bro.
thing to crash on your ops, but another to crash on a random dude who ain't did nothing to you. That's what this next person did, because one day, Lil Reese was walking down the street and he saw a homeless man sleeping on the sidewalk who was kind of in his way. But instead of walking around the dude, Lil Reese did this to get the dude out of his way.
Get his head. Put that head. Come on, put that head. Yo, put that head.
See, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. I shouldn't be laughing. God damn. It ain't funny, bro. But look, we all done been there. Look, if you was a bad ass kid, you all done been there, bro. You all done been there. Going out with the homies, and y'all just do some random ass bullshit. Just fucking with people for no reason. We did this when we were younger. But at Reese's age, bro, how old is Reese? Reese like, how old is Lil Reese? Lil Reese like 30, I think. Yeah. Lil Reese is 32 years old, bro. At the age of 32, why are we still trolling random people, bro?
Yo, put that head.
And the comments were pissed.
That
at
ain't
him
right,
for doing
cuz.
this. They said things
That ain't
like
right,
that
bro.
are the reason he keeps getting shot and beat up due to his karma and for the weird things he keeps
Nah,
doing.
that-
But Reese
that
ain't
ain't
the only
funny,
rapper
bro.
from Chicago who crashed out on a random dude for no reason. Because Bloodhound Lil
That wasn't
Jeff
really a
did the
crash
same
out,
one
though.
day. While
This
being
nigga's a menace. That nigga was a menace. Next to King Von,
crashed out on a random dude
Jeff
for no
was a
reason.
menace,
Because
boy.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff did the same one day while being on live. What he did was 10 times worse. One day, Lil Jeff was in his ops hood and he caught a random dude from it.
this ain't the worst thing you could have put about crashing out on live for Lil Jeff. Yeah, he kept
His
it
ops
light.
hood and made him say
Jeff gotta
a
be in
dead
this
dude
video
from
again,
their hood.
but this ain't
And
even
since
live
the
I'm
dude
talking
didn't say it off, Jeff did this to him. That ain't the only time Jeff crashed out on live either, because one day he was riding through Chicago with some of his bros looking to catch a op. While doing that, he came across a car that resembled a car that his ops drove. Without hesitation, Jeff instantly switched at the car.
I forgot to record. GG's on that video. Dang.
On that black car.
Thankfully, everyone in the other car was straight, but the live video had some of his fans shocked at just how quickly Jeff and the other bloodhounds were ready to crash out over some beef. But if you thought that was crazy, you gotta see what this next rapper from Chicago did, because old footage surfaced on Vine off 1700 chasing one of his ops while he was still in school.
This ain't nobody out, bro. Yeah, this ain't nobody out, bro. How could this man possibly be a threat to you? Man, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it was. He just got some viral video off of this shit. This man went here out. This nigga probably sitting in the lunchroom eating his food, minding his goddamn business. And he came up messing with him. And he probably said something out the way, defending himself. And he ran down. That's exactly what happened. This man ain't started no trouble, bro. Come, you mean tell me this dude started some trouble? This man ain't started. Oh! This man ain't started no trouble.
You gotta see what this bloodhounds were ready to go did, because old footage surfaced on Vine
Oh
off
my
1700
God.
chasing one of his
Well,
ops
you know you bullying the dude, man.
while he was still in school.
Dude, man. Nah. No.
And there's no telling if the dude is actually Vaughn off 1700. But thankfully, the teacher was there to stop it before he could put his hands on the other dude. But speaking of crashing out in school,
Man,
some
stop
goons
it.
don't really
That man
care
wasn't
and are
nobody
willing to
out.
crash out anywhere, even if cameras are there. And that's exactly what this next dude did. Because this gang member had got the news that his op was graduating. So he uploaded a pic on
my
Snapchat
God.
saying, he think he graduated. He gonna die wearing that cap and gown. And the dude wasn't playing around either, because someone else that was attending the graduation recorded a video, and you could hear the dude letting off at the graduation when his op's name was called.
Boy, these young niggas don't kill. Twin. Letting off at the graduation? Not even at the graduation, like after the graduation, like after Twin and walked stage and you caught him on the way to the car on some shit. No, you popped off while he was on stage. These niggas don't kill. And tag the shit on Instagram before you even went there. Nah, bro. Something gotta be done, bro. Something gotta be done, bro. It's folks' mamas, kids, aunties, and grandmas at his graduation, bro. It get to a point. That's why I mind my business, bro. I stay by my way and worry about mine. I don't want no problem with
The
these
dude
young
ended up getting his diploma and got out of that environment before his ops ended up catching him. Since you could tell,
Man, bump the diploma. Graduation over with. Graduation is canceled. There is no more graduation. Forget the diploma. Forget the diploma,
the
cause
people
shut
he's
everything
beefing
down.
with aren't playing fair. And these next dudes don't care because they took police on a high-speed chase while on IG Live while blasting some of their music to try and promote their song since they knew the clip would go viral.
Wait, man. This shit not funny, but it's like, it's so unbelievable to the point that it's funny. So wait, these niggas got into a police chase just to blast their music for some promo. Cause they knew the clip was gonna go viral.
Turn the lights out.
We gotta stop, bro. Ain't no reason. Y'all gotta stop, man. This shit gotta stop.
We gon' slide, we gon' knock his head off. 556, make on the block every day, better stand tall. Call him in the alley for the Lord, he gon' fall. The rub, but he didn't make it fall.
Man, they just
But that ain't the
chilling.
only time someone recorded themselves taking police on a chase. Because this next dude was taking police on a chase and let everyone know the reason he
I
can't
seen the
stop
video.
is because if he stops, he's gonna be gone forever.
I seen the video. Hey, he was handling that shit though.
There's no telling what crime the dude had committed, but he told people watching the live that if he stopped, the cops were going to smoke him.
I'm gone forever, guys. Please don't catch me, look. I'm gone forever, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna die. There's not going out, y'all.
Hey, valid point though. Me and Twin were having this conversation. I'm not one that deals with certain things being in my vehicle. I don't even play like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I smoke, all my buddies smoke. Don't ride with nothing with me. That's my one rule. Now, in his situation, he probably got way more. Talking about like he finna go away for life or they gonna kill him if they stop him. I ain't gonna lie. If we know we finna do that ride, I'm taking you on that chase, bro. Let's just say, okay, a switch is what? Minimum 30 years. Say we got switches in the car. Everybody, we 4 deep in the car, everybody got a switch. That's 120 years right there. Not even counting what else we might have in said vehicle. I am not stopping, bro. I am not stopping. You cook either way. You stop, you cook. If it's a slim chance I can get away, I'm taking you on that run as well. And I ain't going on live. I ain't doing all that. But bro, if you stop, you cook. So you might as well. I'm taking my chance, bro.
The dude must have been
running from like traffic tickets and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, you caught me speeding.
Cops on live, and
cool.
another to chase your out
for the
down
most part.
to try and
most
smack him
cool.
while live.
I'm just
this
gonna
next
pull
dude
up.
was on live one day, and he saw his op in traffic at a light. So he instantly started to crash. He told his op to pull over so they could get it on. But his op wasn't really worried and tried to drive off. So that's when the dude started chasing him.
Pull him up. I don't care. Pull up. Pull out. Pull out. Come on. Yeah.
That voice sound like that.
Yeah. Pull him up.
But his op wasn't really worried
That nigga don't sound intimidating at all. Hold up.
and tried to drive off. So that's when the dude started chasing him.
Pull him up. I don't care. Pull out. Pull out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The
He
dude
sound
followed
too
his
nice.
op,
He
even though
sound
he
too
felt like
sweet.
he was going to
What?
walk into a setup. And once they met up with each other, they were about to throw down. But the dude went back to his car and started letting go.
Idiot. What? Bro, it's 2025. If y'all get in any type of road rage situation, and this man tell you, pull over, follow me right here so we can hit, and your stupid ass get off the main road and follow him to a location so y'all can fight, thinking you about to fist fight, you deserve what you had coming to you.
And once they met up with each other, they were about to throw down. But the dude went back to his car and started letting off at him, since he saw that the dude had another person with him.
He on the phone.
Come on,
with
man.
people. He got somebody waiting. That's why he want me to follow him. Cause he trying to walk me into a setup. Ah, yeah, here we go.
And they way off the main road. He didn't follow this dude damn near to his neighborhood. What? Like, it common sense just not common no more? It ain't never been that deep to prove a point, car. And got out the car before they even got out the car. Look, man, this situation is so stupid. This is so stupid. You get out your vehicle before they even got out of there. They ain't even have to get out. They could have did what they were gonna do through the window, and you just sitting there looking stupid in the street. DOA. Bro, it ain't never been that deep, bro. Look, y'all control y'all anger, man. As men, we gotta do better. It ain't never that deep to prove no point, bro. It's alright, just tell a nigga sometimes, alright, bro, you got it. You got it. You got it, man. Now look. They followed the man back to his car.
Come on. Alright.
GG.
I told y'all he's a
Wait. Hold on. We ain't finna ignore that. We ain't finna ignore that. Hold on.
Come on. Alright. I told
It gun jam. Never mind. The man gun jam. He shooting a what's that damn gun called? What's the name of that shit? I can't think of it right now. What's the name of that gun that always be goddamn jamming? I cannot think right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the comment. He's shooting one of those. I ain't know he let off one shot, the gun jam, he had to recock again, couldn't even get off a second shot.
I told y'all he's a
Yeah, he wasn't hurt nobody no way.
he's a CS.
Nobody no way.
He's a
The name mug gonna hit me in a minute.
He's a plus I busted my back. He thought he's a on me.
Hey, you got it.
Plus I busted my
What's the point of the 30 clip and your gun jamming off of one shot?
He's a
Wait a minute.
plus I busted.
You got a whole extended 30 clip, but your gun jammed off the first shot. What's the purpose? What is the purpose? What is the name of
And if
that
the police
gun? I can't think of the
investigated
name
this
of it,
situation,
bro.
they probably solved it in no time, since the dude thought it was a good idea to do
put
it
it
while
on
on
live.
Facebook Live. Now, let's move on to YBC Duel, because Duel is a rapper from Philly who was known for his extreme antics and for dissing dead ops in hit songs. Some of the stuff he did was so disrespectful that he even earned the name Mr. Disrespectful from his fans.
I seen
One
him
day,
in another
Duel
video.
was so
Most
pissed, he went
disrespectful
on
interview.
live and went as far as digging up one of his ops' graves, since he wanted to show the ops how bad he hated them.
Tombstone, I'm gonna dig his dirt up. Hey, yo, where the at, yo? Cardi, where the you at? Ah!
Due to how disrespectful Duel was, it caused him to lose his life because on August
That-
23rd.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it, but I was pretty sure I had seen another video about him. He was on some like most disrespectful interviews and most disrespectful things caught on camera. Woo, woo, woo. And he did end up passing away for that. Okay, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to speak death on somebody, and I was wrong. But I
2024.
thought
A car pulled
I thought I was
onside
right.
Duel while he was in traffic and let off some rounds.
Yeah,
causing him
okay,
to lose his
yeah.
life. His friend tried rushing him to the hospital, but unfortunately, he ended up passing away. And he probably should have eased up with the dissing and crashing out, since that's how many of his homies also went out. What Duel did to his ops' grave also influenced other gang members to try and do the same thing, since they saw that it made Duel go viral. One day, influenced other gang
Most disrespectful nigga in history, boy. Fulio got it. Rest in peace, Fulio.
members to try and do
got
the
it.
same thing, since they saw that it made Duel go viral. One day, these goons from Florida went to their ops' gravesite and did the exact same thing. But to make things worse, one of the dudes even took a leak on the dude's grave, which is way too far.
Kyle Lennox, man, we digging his
Y'all ever seen that movie? I spit on your grave, I piss on your grave, piss on your grave, something like that.
is dead.
Old ass scary movie.
In this next video, a man comes close to getting into a bang out, and over 50 people are watching him on IG Live. In his clip, a man with the IG handle, one doubleback, can be seen cruising around with a strap while on IG Live, ready to crash out on anyone who played with him. It seemed to be another vehicle following him, and he said the guy was even running red lights to keep up.
God, he's running red lights and all. This wants to die. He's running a red light.
God damn, bro. How many damn cups you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he took double cup to a whole new level. Man, got 5 gas station cups. That shit
He
don't
yells
make
at
it
the
look
other
cool,
vehicle,
man.
"What you want, bro?" while aiming his strap out the window. He then yells, "Who are you?" The dude in the other car yells something back and then speeds off.
What, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. I like your video game. I like reacting to your video. I'm trying to see the channel name. Trapologist. I like Trapologist video. But Trapologist will say he will say the exact same thing that's about to be said. Like, pay attention.
"What you want, bro?"
He
while
do
aiming
this a
his
lot.
strap out. He yells at the other vehicle, "What you want, bro?" while aiming his strap out the window. He then yells, "Who are you?" The dude in the other car yells something back and then speeds off.
What, bro?
Like, you couldn't just play that on the video. What was the purpose of adding that in the edit?
Who the are you?
Oh, they must have spooked that nigga. That nigga got the hell on. They must have showed Danny something he didn't want to see.
The driver still seems paranoid and decides to let one off and speed up even more before the live ends. It doesn't seem the other car hit back at him, so the driver might have been under the influence and tripping off something while on live. But this next dude was walking down the block with some of his homies, and all of them were taunting their ops. And you can tell their adrenaline was rushing, because the second they saw a random car, they instantly let off at the car since they thought it was one of their ops.
Oh, check, son. You heard that? Where you from? I'm trying from Sacramento.
Yeah, on first grade.
Yeah.
And it seems like the dudes were thirsty to catch one that day, with how quickly they crashed out without knowing who it was.
See, this is one of my fears, bro. To get caught in the middle of some shit that wasn't even meant for me, bro. I could have been any one of us. Say a Honda Accord, very popular car. A lot of people got that shit. Say his ops also drive said Honda Accord. You could be coming down that street or through town, and they walking on IG Live, prepared to crash out. Mistake your car for the ops car and light your shit up when you had nothing to do with it. Cause we all got tint. Let's just be honest. We all got tint. You can't tell who inside these cars. His paranoid mind, that's who I think it is. So I'm lighting it up off rip. Whole time it could be you and your girl in there, or you and your sister, or you and another family member, whoever. That's a scary thought. Bro, we have to do better as a generation, bro.
It was. But if you thought that was crazy, in this next clip, a gang member from LA found out where his op lived and exploded the car since he claimed his op said something stupid to him.
And all that, and big ass throw ball cat, all that. Oh, and I'm the one whacking out all night. I'm like, damn, I blew the car out. This on Fig Street, so look, I like to blow the 60s out. Yeah. A whole one. They know what it's up. Yeah, watch your car blow up. Wanna pop hot to me? Now I'm blowing your car. I don't on it down.
That's my neighbor.
And the dude filmed the whole crime while on IG Live, basically self-snitching on himself because he gave the location of where he did it at and everything, while repeatedly letting everyone know he was the one who blew the car up.
You did all that popping on the damn homies and he pulled up to like, on the damn, he pulled up to like, on the damn, like, ain't this like 68 to like Fig on the damn, like, we in the 60s, like, ain't your car on fire? Like, y'all just blow your car on the damn, like, ain't your car finna blow up? Like, on where, don't pop to me on the damn homies, I already blow shit.
You gotta be careful with who you're beefing with, because this next dude from the Bronx ran down on a migrant op and was ready to smoke him in broad daylight.
A migrant? What the fuck is a migrant op?
tirando punto, ¿va? ¿Qué te dije? Siempre pasar con los 30.
And the dude who crashed out might not have had much to lose, but some people aren't afraid to crash out, even if they have a ton of stuff to lose, because New York drill rapper Dougie B was in the hood not too long ago and saw one of his ops. So he and all the DOA members he was with instantly blitzed the dude and tried to end him right there.
On live, it's crazy.
I got him over call. Come, Hottie. He jacked. Come. He jacked. He jacked. Come. We jack K. We jack K, dummy. Dummy. We jack K, dummy. Dogs. We jack K, dummy. What you doing? Dummy. Don't trip. Come in. Don't trip. Whoa, don't trip. Don't run. Don't trip. Where you going? Come here. Where you going? Don't run. Why you running? Come here, you jack, dummy.
Dougie B and all of the other members didn't care, even though they're a known gang in the city and are fighting a RICO. Instead of lying low to stay off the radar, they're still crashing out. And the way this next dude crashed out is a way no one has ever seen, because a dude is on a train and sees a person that he's into it with. And I guess since the dude didn't have a strap or pig poker on him, he picked up the first thing that he saw to get at his op, because he had a few words with his op and let off the fire extinguisher at the person.
Man, air the whole train up with a fire extinguisher. You can't make this shit up. This nigga ready to his ops. Ain't got no type of fire on him. No brand, no pocket knife, no nothing. Picked up the damn fire extinguisher and just blew that bitch out. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Niggas are so unserious.
You wanted it? You wanted it? You wanted it?
Wait, I only think this a call this ops type situation. He looked like he was just trolling random people and terrorizing random people. Look how he talking to everybody. Look. These ain't no ops. Polar dog ain't no op. This man over here taking a nap. This nigga like he sprung off drugs about to fall the hell over. And it sounded like a random white man in the background doing some no. Nah, he was just being a menace to society. This wasn't no op situation.
You wanted it? You wanted it?
Yeah, he was just trolling people, bro. That's all the same. This shit ain't cool. See, man, come on.
And it's a good thing that was the only thing he could get his hands on at the time, because there's no telling how bad things would have been if he got a hold of something else. But now, let's move on to this next clip, since a dude recorded himself smacking his op out with the blick, because a goon from Atlanta had pulled up to where his op lived and waited for him to come out of the house. And when the dude came out of the house, he smacked him up with the blick and started dissing the dude's gang and dead people.
Slap with that blick. Stop telling me. Wait. Hey, hot. Oh. You know what, Blake? Big forward. Who not forward?
What this next person did is even crazier, because he was at the
like a little kid, bro. Nigga, like he about 14. Who op is he? Bump that nigga like about 12.
Hey, hot. Oh. You know what, Blake? Big forward. Who not forward?
What this next
Man, that
person
kid
did
about 12
is even
years old,
crazier,
bro.
because he was at the beach and saw someone he didn't like. He upped his strap and started letting off. What's crazy is that he didn't have a mask or anything on, and did it while everyone was looking.
God! Oh my God!
Then, after crashing out, the dude even went back and tried to pick up all of the casings after he had just let off some rounds.
Go, top, go! Back him up. You know we on.
Why are we just walking casually after somebody just got shot? You just want to be on camera. You worry about the wrong goddamn thing.
Back him up. You know we on. Where's who's at?
Hey,
But now, let's move on to the craziest crash out of all time that you have to see. This upcoming rapper was fed up with everything that he was going through. So we went live on Facebook and said, y'all won. Today's the day. You could tell the dude was stressed with the way he was acting. And while on the live, the police had pulled up on him because of what he had just recently done. But instead of surrendering, he took them on a chase and said, they gonna take him out.
I dropped the ball. I let him get to me. They won.
Oh yeah, he crashed out. Then DOA somebody.
Sorry.
They ain't know them folk coming for him.
I was so blessed. I had made it through. There they go, y'all. Oh, they gonna kill me, y'all.
Look, man, look, bro. You ain't never gotta go out like that. You do some messed up stuff, bro. Say you in a situation where you actually have to take somebody's life. Lord forbid. Let's just say you get in a situation where there ain't no other alternative. Don't do this. I'm just making assumptions at this point. They ain't explained what he actually did before the video. This ain't the way to go, bro. Turn yourself in, get you a good lawyer, and try to plead self-defense. And what I actually learned recently is you have to render aid after shooting somebody. That part I did not know. So see, even if it's self-defense, somebody got down on you first and you responded, but you end up causing them harm and disabling them. You have to try to save their life, then call the police on yourself and able to beat the charges as self-defense. Crazy dynamic. Never knew that till recently. Don't do this though.
They behind me. They gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna make them kill y'all.
See, yeah,
today is the day I die.
He done made up in his mind.
But things only get worse because while trying to flee, the dude ended up hitting a curb.
In his mind, there's no
tire
other way
he wasn't
out.
paying
He
attention
just
to
cooked.
the road. And not long
Bro
ago,
probably got records and all this type of stuff. Probably ain't even supposed to have the firearm. And he know he cooked, so he don't even want to face. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to face no responsibility on the situation. He'd just rather go out with a bang. And
but trying to
never
flee
come to that
with
point,
one
bro.
tire flat, he ended up rapping out at an intersection.
He did a getaway on a flat tire.
so sorry. They coming.
You get hit up tired.
Feel me?
Man, just gonna start that car, bro. Please just gonna put that song over.
I gave it all I could, y'all. I gotta make these. Feel me?
I wanna know what happened prior to that.
It's been a real ride.
Someone else from the town recorded another POV of what went down. And the situation also made it on the news since the dude took police on a chase after they pulled up on him about a domestic violence call due to a situation he had with his girlfriend.
Wait a minute. You crashed out because you put hands on your girl? Not condoning that shit at all. I think niggas are real bitches who put their hands on female. But like, dog, you would have sat down for a little bit, if that. You could have, like, it got to be more to this story.
The situation he had with his girlfriend.
Ain't no he went on this suicide mission.
It's a white Charger, man. It was just
a DV case.
You crashed out, Gunner Fair Road.
Are investigating a shooting that led to a police chase and ended with a horrific crash earlier today.
Oh, he shot her?
Columbia police went to a domestic-related shooting call around 11 a.m. on Blossom Street. Police say the shooter left the scene and led Columbia PD and the Richland County Sheriff's Department on a chase. Now, during that chase, the suspect got into a crash with several vehicles, and that was on Hazelwood and Garner's Ferry roads. As of now, we do not know the condition of the suspect or others involved in the crash. Law enforcement does tell us that the shooting which preceded the crash was not considered life.
And the dude probably just should have taken.
Not considered life-threatening. That's what she was about to say.
Shooting which preceded the crash was
not considered life-threatening. So, man, GG, bro. GG, that's it for that video. Look, man, y'all talk to God, pray to God. Whatever y'all might be going through, it ain't never that deep, bro. It's always a way out of every situation, man. Just come on, twin. That wasn't the way to go at all. Find us another video. That wasn't the way to go.